tough one for the Vikings here. Short week, undefeated team, on the road, big building, prime time. Give me the Vikings keys on Thursday.
Well, number one against the Rams, you've got to contain running back Todd Gurley. An outstanding runner can beat you with the run and pass. Let's look at the videotape and show what he can do. Here, off-tackle run, explodes to the hole for a 7-yard gain. You're going to see no containment here, no penetration, easy run for Gurley. Look at the explosion. So how do you stop the run? Two things you have to do against Gurley. Number one, keep him inside, turn him back in. Get penetration, force him back inside, stay disciplined at home in your gaps, and he will come back to you. See the penetration, discipline, home in your gaps. Gap discipline is critical to stop him. Now, he's dangerous in the passing game. You can get him out of the backfield, he's good there. But how about these screens? They see the explosion, the speed, the run after catch. This guy can score from any place on the field. How do you stop screens? First of all, the linemen have to read the blocks, get contained on him, swarm to him, and gang tackle him. Gurley, number one thing you have to do to stop. Number two, how about these defensive linemen? Sue and Donald, both of them inside. They stop the run. But here, how do you get outside? You get outside to beat them with the run. That's what you have to do. You can't run inside against them. You have to get outside. And now, Donald, in the pass rush. He hasn't had a sack this year. So what? They're going to come, and they're going to come in bunches. Guy's explosive off the ball. What do you have to do? You have to slide the center to him and double team him. Go up tempo. Try to wear that pass rush down. Now, next up, we've got to stop the explosive plays. There it is, limit explosive plays. Brandon Cooks going deep on the ball. McVay likes play action, bootleg, and throw it deep. Defenses feel that if you take it away the deep play and keep the safety deep, he will get antsy and force it in there. So let's see if he can force it. Now, the other way you do is you get a pass rush. Goff, outside. He's not good under pressure. Here he is. He forces the ball. He is not good under pressure. You'll see it from the end zone. Now, both tackles, I think, can be exposed. The right tackle, I think you can beat him with quickness. Whitworth on the left side, beat him with a bull rush. Neither tight end is a good pass blocker. The other way, get him off his spot. See, he has to slide to the left. He's not in balance, and therefore, he's going to miss the pass.
Charlie, into the Rams' keys. Give me 3 of them for them to go to 4-0.
Well, the first thing you have to do is block the Minnesota pass rush. Now, I know Everson Griffin is not going to play, but how about Sheldon Richardson as an inside pass rusher? He's excellent. Hard for guards to block this guy one-on-one. Look at that quick move and slip up the field. He's very good at that. Then, defensive end Hunter. This guy is an outstanding pass rusher. He can play left end and he can play right end. Here he's left end, powers over the offensive tackle and makes the rush. Now, last week, Steve Weatherly, he's not pictured here, but he filled in at defensive end, and he had a sack. He's a pretty good rusher after all, so that pass rush is still going to be good without Everson Griffin. Now, number 2, tackle Dalvin Cook. He's their number 1 threat. That's what everybody tells me. You got to stop him in the run. Here's the thing. He's got very strong legs. You've got to wrap this guy up a certain way to tackle him. Here, watch the linebacker from San Francisco bounce off the block. Now he wraps him, and then he comes up. He rolls underneath. It's a wrap and roll. The roll trips him up. Now, exploit the offensive line. Right guard, Rashad Hill. Right tackle, 69, Mike Remmers. You can see him picks on the right side. These are definite weak spots for the Rams pass rush to exploit. Over on the left side, left tackle, Riley Reef. You can beat the guy with speed and quickness to the outside. That Minnesota offensive line, it's their Achilles heel. Rams, you got to take advantage of it. Here you can see Reef once again, same play, getting beat to the outside.
I would have to think, though, Charlie, with all that in mind, that the biggest concern for the Rams is the fact that they're not going to have Marcus Peters and they're not going to have Aqib Talib.
Hey, that's a big loss. Now, one of the things they're going to do, we're going to talk about who they're going to play. They can play zone defense, the pass rusher. The pass rush becomes more important, but I expect more zone defense. So let's go to the videotape, and let's introduce you to some of the names you may not be familiar with. Starting off at corner here. That is number 23. First guy you're going to look at, Nicole Roby-Coleman, number 23. Small, got pretty good cover skills, but he is kind of small. Then the veteran, number 37, Sam Shields. The guy still has speed, even though he got beat there. He's got some cover ability, but it's straight line. You beat him with quickness, and he's not good against the run.
Which means they have to get after that quarterback, which Ndamukong Suh finally did get his first sack last week. I say finally, it was in the Rams' third game. Thank you, Charley Casserly, with our keys to the game.